Next for me is people are asking me, why are you fighting to be in a party that does not want you or that you don't believe in? It's not about the party. It's you have to fight to make sure that we stop the impunity, the injustices, and the unconstitutional behavior that we're seeing left, right, and center. This is an issue of, what do you call it? This is about the fundamental basis of having a country that works. It's not my seat. It's not. I am saying, we voted for you, Mr. President. We can't wake up today and remove you. We also have to remove you legally, either through the ballot, through an impeachment, through what? When you sat down and wrote your nomination list, you did see that indeed I am worthy to be nominated. And people say he gave you. He never gave me this position. I worked my ass off for this position. I got arrested many times and detained by the government that was there. I slept in many times by virtue of being associated with Ruto. I used to come to studio. I earned this position just as Ruto earned his position because he sold an agenda, he campaigned, he did all the right things to win. I worked my ass off for this position. Nobody gave it to me. And I want to conclude by saying, when we go into this affirmative action thing, by the idea, ukipewa eka kichwa chini. So where is the affirmative action in it? Yeah? I know, and that's the difference between me and many. I was not given a position. I earned it. I worked for it. I mean, if it was like a race, I ran and I won.
Did it help that he endorsed you in any way?
I worked for this position. That's it. That's what you need to know. And when he sat down and looked at all the people who worked for him, he said, who worked the hardest? Who worked the smartest? And who took the hits the most? I worked the hardest, I worked the smartest, and I took the hits for him. And I made sure that women charter, the women out here, that's why the women are crucifying me for it. I sold that thing. So he didn't give me this nomination. He basically said, you worked your way here, and here is your reward. So how do you come back and say, oh, I'm taking back your reward? You can't. The only thing you can say is, you don't want this job anymore? Okay. But I haven't said I don't want this job anymore. So that tokenism is the reason why since the 11th Parliament to date, we have had 60 women, 60 nominated, 60. Of those 69 have been elected. Can you imagine the resources that we put in to say it is an affirmative action? What affirmative action is there when you nominate a woman and then you tell her, shut your mouth? You only say what I want you to say. You only do what I want you to do. How will they get elected? How will they make the people believe that indeed they're pushing the agenda of the